Byline Investigates is today publishing the legal papers which threaten to bring down Rupert Murdoch's British newspaper empire. Okay, news group newspaper deny or do not admit the hundreds of alleged crimes contained in the explosive 127-page file, but lawyers for Prince Harry claim they have the evidence to back up the allegation. Okay, so that's the things that I just read. Alright, so there's that. I read this breaking and a bombshell hearing at High Court. So that was today, right? Did I read this? I don't. Wait. Let's go back. By Graham. There's this. Byline Investigate. Is that the same thing? Did I read that? Let me pause again. Okay. I think I read it on yesterday's video, but not for this. So I had it open. So this one we're gonna read. Okay, and then anything that has his pictures as retweet, we're not gonna read it because I think they take portion from the article. Okay, Rupert Murdoch's dodgy dossier, the bombshell billion-pound legal document being used by Prince Harry containing allegation of systemic crimes at The Sun and the News of the World. Okay, March 16, 2024. News group newspaper deny or do not admit the hundred of alleged crimes contained in the explosive. Did I just read that? Let's see here. This and then sooner. Maybe I did not. I don't know. Am I confusing myself? Let's see here. The documents claims that editors and senior executives went on a 20 years crime spree in Fleet Street by hacking phones and commissioning private investigators on an industrial scale. However, the most serious allegation is that the corporation controlling minds embarked on an epic cover-up by concealing the wrongdoing, destroying evidence en masse. Yeah, I think I read that. Where is my memory all of a sudden? Lawyers for news group newspapers do not admit most of the allegation and outright deny the rest. The claims have never been tested at trial because Murdoch Company has settled every case that has ever come to court. Yeah, 1.2 billion, and I click on that. Yeah, I read that. Okay, so anything with that, we're gonna skip. All right, the link will be in the description. We're gonna skip this. So now we skip. So pretty much that was that. If I read the article, I don't need to read the caption. I thought they were somewhat different, right? December 15, while we have your eyes. Okay, 17, Rupert Murdoch as long and a long list of his executives have been named for allegedly being dishonest allegation which his company objects to. So there's the thing here. Bombshell court. Breaking news. Former News of the World chief reporter Neville. Okay, some of those captions may be different. Okay, some of the captions are different. So let's go back slightly. Okay, I almost messed up. Okay, so we're gonna read those captions because there's no article for these. Okay, they just use the picture. See, when I click on it, there's no, okay, it's just an image. Okay, so we're going back. We want to focus, actually, I want to focus on the captions. Okay, breaking in a bombshell hearing at the High Court, Prince Harry's lawyer has just referred to a document called the PI Annex, which is a long list of private investigators, the vast majority allegedly unlawful, who were tasked by Rupert Murdoch's paper. Okay, so there's no article on that one. So we're gonna read the how do you call this? The caption. And 18 hours ago. So these are some of the things I think I read on my previous video. Okay, so now they're retweeting the same image here. This is the beginning of it, so he keep on retweeting it. Okay, this one, breaking in a bombshell, breaking, and he's retweeting that with new caption. Okay, I hope you understand. Breaking, Rupert Murdoch is named for the first time in the 20-year-long phone hacking litigation against his newspapers, The Sun and the News of the World, for allegedly knowing about criminality since at least 2009 and allegedly covering it up. Okay, so now, in this aspect, when we look at the Dominion, completely different story here, completely different litigation, case, and country, completely different. However, one similarity here is Rupert Murdoch. And under Dominion, they had deposed him. And he was aware of the things that was going on Fox News. Okay, the lies, deception about the 2020 election. So that alone, if he said he had no knowledge, okay, based on the deposition in the US, I don't know how it will leverage in the UK, because two different countries, two different litigation, is just that the same actor, you know, running similar business in both countries, and the same thing that the lies, deception, okay, is carrying on both countries. So I really do not know how Harry's lawyer will use what happened in the US, in the UK, because when I look, for instance, in the Johnny Depp case, where Johnny Depp lost in the UK but won in the US, and they use some evidence in the UK system.
I had or was about to file, or I had already filed for divorce. I wanted him to know verbally. So I was trying to reach him through a third party to tell him. When I say reach, I'm specifically saying I would like him to know information coming from me or coming from Jerry, from me, so that he finds out about the divorce filing or my intention to do so from some other source other than TMZ, which was alerted. From some other source other than TMZ, which was alerted.
You slipped up there, didn't you, Ms. Heard? You let it slip out that TMZ had been alerted to your filing of the domestic violence restraining order, didn't you?
I disagree. That's not what I'm talking about.
TMZ is the same outlet that you released the video of Mr. Depp attacking the kitchen cabinets the day before this deposition was taken, wasn't it?
I didn't do that. I don't
TMZ
know how
owns
to do
the
that.
copyright to that video now, doesn't it?
In the US. Okay, so this is where my specialty, my humble opinion is like, I don't have any opinion on that, but I could only highlight some of the things that I saw happen. Okay, breaking Rupert Murdoch is named for the first time in 20 years. Did I read that? Alleged cover up. Okay, so let's go to the next one.